Yo guys, what is going on? I am back today with some more Manaphy and Gimmighoul shiny hunting. How are you doing today, Tiger? I'm doing good. I'm 29% done with my Manaphy prep. Only 71 more percent to go. Ugh, it takes so... One playthrough of Pokemon Ranger takes so long, man. I'm starting to really think about just saves coming to get multiple eggs, but I don't know. Gonna try and shiny hunt today. Good luck. Try and shiny hunt's an interesting one. Force my friends to hunt as well. What if they don't like it? Just do it faster. Ah, thanks DTR, appreciate it. I mean, I feel like I'm getting faster every playthrough, right? There's some fights that are really annoying, but they're like specific strats that work really well. Like just now, a scissor fight, which I've struggled on the first two playthroughs. On the third playthrough, I just aced, like 5 circles done. Although the Larvitar fight that followed after that was a disaster. So, it's kind of like give or take, you know? They're over here. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, how are you doing today, DTR? We don't have unlimited points yet, right? That starts tomorrow, I think, for the pass. I'm doing more Cresselia while my girlfriend does like Quaxley. Quaxley? Crazy. Ugh. I don't know. Once I reach once I beat Pokemon Ranger 5 times, I'll set up this diamond again. So I have 5 eggs instead. And then I'll play through the game 5 more times. Set up a second to set up Pearl as well with 5 eggs. That's gonna be the plan. It's the only one I'm missing in Scarlet Violet. Yeah, but if your girlfriend hunts it, it doesn't count, does it? That's kinda an interesting choice. Unless you do it together in general. Do I champion or DA? DA. Oh, dude, giving Farigiraf Shadow Ball was such a help, bro. We do it together in general, fair enough. Oh, that was great ID, DTR, love it. Dude, the first game, I led Farik Kangaskhan and he led Sableye Gengar. Let me tell you, he did 0 damage the entire game. He literally, his Sableye was useless, was just a sitting duck. At some point, I saw that he was gonna Sacred Sword my Kangaskhan with his Aegislash, so I swapped it to Ditto, who became a Ghost type. He literally did 0 damage the entire first game. And then the second game, he got Zoroark trolled. The second game wasn't as clean, because he played better. But I still played more than good enough to get a pretty easy win. Actually, the second game he managed to get a double knockout with Sinistra, somehow. All the things he had. I don't know, next up, I'm now in the finals of the tournament, where I have to fight either another Ghost team, or a Fairy team. Depending on what the other half finals do. I don't know which one I'm hoping for most. I feel like I'm really good into Ghost. And Fairy in general is just very scary. Cool. But yeah, it's fun to exploit your friend and girlfriend into manual labor to get your slightly different colored virtual pets. Yeah, fair. How did I notice that? Like, that's unbelievable, honestly. But... oh. Where's the Mudbray? There. There we go. That looks good. Cool. No, I really needed another one of these. Yep. I'm starting to just want to run away from it. Crits? No. Or I might just run from this, honestly. Oh, I did not mean to click that. But that works, I guess. Callable monster, like, I'm not gonna give this a nickname. It doesn't deserve one. Brother, you're 1 HP. Stay in the damn ball, you stupid. What is that? I think it's like 43 faces now, maybe, something like that. I lost count, man. I'm not gonna count again. But it's sick. Really needed that. Oh, Hoppip is still in my party. Cool. The other one? What do you mean with the other one? Also, I'm pretty sure Bob had used a nickname on Gimmighoul. Does my Gimmighoul in home? Not my grandma. Have I nicknamed my Gimmighoul that's currently in home? I don't know. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure Bob claimed the nickname on Gimmighoul a long time ago. Long time ago. I don't think I used that nickname. I'm double checking. Pokemans. Gimmighoul. Which one is it? This one from ZA. Doesn't look like it has a nickname. Dude, when are they gonna release more OTs, bro? I hate it. All my Pokemon from Legends ZA can't have an OT. My Shiny Deoxys can't have an OT in home. It sucks, dude. Okay, no, that, I swear to God, that Flittle was green, man. What? Where am I? I don't know, I'd love to be able to OT all of my Pokemon, but I can't. I'm pretty sure it might be impossible to have a Shiny Living Form Dex with all OTs in home. Like, that's how stupid it is. You literally can't do that. I had a thought that was answered by myself, but anyway. Actually, it's probably possible, but you need to have shiny hunt in very specific games for specific hunts. Okay. I'm gonna leave for today. I just wanted to say hi before I make my friends shiny hunt. Good luck. I mean, what is more fun while shiny hunting with your friends than watching another person shiny hunt? Like, let them watch. Cupfu is guaranteed to be a home reward only? What do you mean? Cupfu is guaranteed to be a home reward only? You mean shiny Cupfu? And if so, why? Why? What makes you say that? Bye-bye, Tiger. Because it has to be able to Gigantamax. Why? Hello there, PokeGamer. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Then it's useless otherwise. Again, let me ask you why. Do you know what was arguably the strongest Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet before restricted Pokemon were added? The answer, it's Urshifu. Without Gigantamax, Urshifu is one of the strongest Pokemon ever. Rotom, right. Gimmighoul again? Well, there's not much else I can do right now, so for the time being, yes. Until I set up another Manaphy hunt. Once we have set up another Manaphy hunt, which takes a long time, I'll be hunting Gimmighoul. Also, I guess another point of interest is that Max Soup exists. So, I mean, even if you can shiny hunt it in Gen 10 and Gigantamax eventually comes back, just give it some soup, you know? Double Manaphy. I mean, Manaphy is... Gimmighoul is more of a bonus hunt right now, because I do have the Gimmighoul from Legends EA, which I am counting for now. Balls. 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 Yeah. Like, I want to get Gimmighoul in the proper main games at some point. But it's not my main focus right now. That was my thought before I remembered home rewards can go back to Sword Shield. And Sword Shield also has soup. Also, is that true? Can you send Shiny Volcanion back to Scarlet Violet or Sword Shield? I don't know. I don't think you can. I don't have one, bro. Do I still have home open? I might. I guess I think it says what games it can transfer to. Volcanion. The shiny one. Can only travel to ZA, so no, that's not true. If they do a home reward for the thing at some point, it's not going to be able to travel to Sword Shield. Cool, I'm never liking Kapu again. But I don't see the problem. I'm gonna be so honest, I really don't see the problem. I mean, if you don't like Kapu because how broken he was in competitive, he has gotten so nerfed in Pokemon Champions, it's not even funny. Like, and I'm super happy about that, because I can't use Kapu or Urshifu in Pokemon. Stupid Niantic, yeah, no, it's always Niantic. No, that's a good point, honestly. I can't use Urshifu in Pokemon Champions, or at least not for a while. So the fact that he's been heavily nerfed is a good thing for me. I'm gonna be honest, bro, GoFest this year looks so miserable. It really doesn't look that much fun compared to any previous year. I mean, I think I'm still gonna try to catch every shiny, but I don't know how much effort I'm really gonna put into that. I don't know. When will Sneasler lose Unburden? Probably never. I mean, while I do agree that Sneasler is good, it's already been nerfed heavily from Scarlet Violet. I hate Pokemon. Yeah. Then stop playing. I don't know. There will always be one or a couple of Pokemon that are stronger than others. If you ban Sneasler and Archaludon and Urshifu, there's going to be another group of Pokemon that is stronger than all the others. That's literally how any competitive game works. There's nothing you can really do about it. I'm a Suyu too. Fair enough, honestly. It's a good point. Like, you can hate on them, but, like, I don't know. If you know you're gonna fight a lot of Sneasler and Archaludon and stuff like that, you can prepare for it by bringing strong Pokemon that can counter them. Turn 1 Mega Glalie Explosion. Exactly. Oh, dude, I had a fight on ladder with my mono normal type team that did not have a normal type move apart from Kangaskhan because I was prepared for the ghost type fight. I did one ladder game and I destroyed them, bro. I had 2 Megas. Lol. That was super helpful. And I just completely outplayed him. It was kind of funny. Also a Moody Glalie down. Interesting. I love how Ditto allows you to have 2 Mega Pokemon at once. It's not broken at all. What do you mean? I also had a gym battle yesterday with my Mono Dragon type team. Bro, I had I made one massive misplay. I was expecting an Encore, so I protected preemptively, which was really bad because he didn't Encore. But then later in the game, bro, I lost by missing Hurricane twice in a row, otherwise I would have won. Dude, that felt so bad. I literally had a 9% chance to lose that and I hit it. But it is what it is. Can't win them all. I mean, as a gym leader, it's fine if I lose. I don't care that much. But damn, it still felt really bad. Like, I played that so well. I did one turn, I played one turn terribly, but that was just because I misread. I was predicting when I shouldn't have. But yeah, I don't know. Dude, missing 2 Hurricanes in a row felt so bad. Like, the sun was already gone. His Charizard already could not damage my Dragonite anymore. Like, Weather Ball did like 5%. But the stupid Whimsicott Moonblast, bro. Ugh. Nobody expects the Sylveon to Psychic. That is true. Sylveon go Hyper Voice, Fairy Feather. That's the Sylveon. For Sneasler, I use Sylveon and Espeon. Yeah, I think that's fair. Makes sense. Sensical. Hello? Any raids on the left side? I don't know. I have not played a regular game of Champions in so long. I've been using Mono Normal for so long now, it's kind of crazy. Espeon fake out 100% rates. That thing is fake out? Or do they fake out the Espeon is what you meant? The only thing that was good about Pogo this year was a Shiny Diancie event that has not been released outside Korea officially yet. And I'm still in the first task catching 500 Kalos. Nice. I mean, honestly, you might be kind of right. What other good Pokemon Go events have we had other than Tour this year so far? Surely there's at least been one. The Corsola event was really not that bad in my opinion. I kind of like that. But yeah, other than that, I don't know either, actually. The 30-year anniversary event, I don't know. It was cool because I got Shiny Stakataka and Moltres, which I still needed. But the event is kind of eh, in my opinion. Like, it was cool that everything spawned in the wild, but stuff like Rotom and Charcadet did not spawn within a 10-kilometer radius of my house the entire weekend, I'm pretty sure. So, like, yeah, it's cool that it spawned, but if it's that rare, what's the point? It was kind of a meh event, in my opinion. Like, it wasn't terrible, but could have been better. If every Pokemon had equal spawn chance, I think it would have been really cool. Also, that event was literally 1 week later. Oh, but next year I'm playing Pokemon Go... Next week I'm playing Pokemon Go Fest, guys. Woo! Excited. Ooh. What will I catch? Open my gifts. Yeah, fair. Not bad. Huh? Oh. Nope, no lucky. Womp womp. I don't know. My main goal for GoFest is to at least get all my targets. I do already have all shiny Pikachu that are at the event, I'm pretty sure. I have Meloetta had shiny. I have Sun and Moon had shiny. It depends which tiara we get, but since the blue tiara was in Tokyo, I'm guessing we're gonna get purple or pink tiara. So we're probably not gonna get the blue tiara, which is the one that I need. I'm excited to walk 70 kilometers in 5 days. What do you mean by that exactly? As in 5 days you're gonna walk 70 kilometers, or at some point there will be a 5-day span where you will walk 70 kilometers. I'm expecting the second one, because walking 70 kilometers in 1 day is kind of ridiculous, and I don't think you do that. Every legendary background, oof, yeah. I mean, if you're just at a hotspot, right, raids are probably gonna rotate every half an hour. If you're just in a hotspot of gyms, you can probably just stay there for the most part. And you're gonna have to do some remotes, yeah, that's fair. I'm not gonna do many legendary raids though. At GoFest itself, I'm gonna mainly raid, Tauros. After Tauros, I'll try to candy grind for, like, Kyogre, Groudon, and Mewtwo, probably. What else do we have? These are not shiny, right? I don't think so. My shiny XSX Yushi is nearly best buddy. I have a best buddy, Yuxi. Shiny. Ugh. I've not worked on my body since so long. It's kind of crazy. When is GoFest, by the way? Well, right now and next week. But GoFest Global is in... Let me math real quickly. 35 days? 36 days. One of those two. They should add Best Buddy Tier 5. And what are the benefits of that? What would Best Buddy Tier 5 do? Forever Buddies, that would be called, probably. Permanent CP boost? Would be an interesting one. But please, do not change the medal. Please. 2 times CP, are you nuts? That's gonna completely shake up PvP meta. Thanks for the info, no problem. Wait, I can actually easily figure out if it's 35 or 34 days. Because it's in a certain amount of weeks plus 1 day, because it starts on the weekend. So because of that, as 35 is divisible by 7, in 35 days it's Friday, so it's actually in 36 days. There we go. I hate flying type Gimmighoul, man. They look so wide. Mega Scrummy Raid Day. Yeah, I saw. Like, okay, cool. Honestly, frick you, Niantic. It's also between local and global Go Fest, right? Somewhere, I think. Pretty sure. Can I please rework Mega Raids? I don't know, I did see somebody say this on Reddit, and I honestly think it's probably true. Raid days from now on are gonna be Super Mega Raid days, but... I'm expecting Phalanx and Skarmory and Malamar and whatever to eventually come to regular Mega Raid rotations. That's my personal expectation, of course. And it's what other people expect. But yeah, I agree, the system is... Is the system really that bad? For modern standards, the system is bad. But let's be honest, when Mega Raids were introduced... I don't know exactly when they were introduced, but I'm pretty sure when Mega Raids were introduced, the only way to beat a Mega Raid was to be with a group of 4 or 5 people. That was the only way to do them back then. So we're kind of just going back in time with it, which... I mean, we've just been kind of spoiled recently, is kind of the thing. But like, you know, for raids, you used to always have to be with a group in person. Eventually, especially with remote raids, that was no longer necessary. And now with level 50 and super strong Pokemon, you can like duo almost anything. So, I don't know, they're just trying to get the community a little bit back together, which I get. But I feel like Pokemon Go just evolved past the need for human interaction. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I understand why they do it though. Although, do I... Yeah, I mean, it's Scopely. They want money. The only way to get it is to... For most people, is the remote. So I guess, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cringe. Is the pass worth it, this event? This event? I don't think so, personally. You get, like, for $5, you get, like, what, 1 Elekid encounter? Let me see. For $5, you get 1, 2, 3 incubators, 4 incubators, and a super incubator. You basically get 5 incubators and an Elekid for $5. And is that worth it, in my opinion? Actually, maybe. It's not. It actually doesn't look that terrible. Maybe I should buy it. I'm starting to kind of run low on incubators as well. And you do get the extra Elekid encounter. Aw. Might not be completely terrible. Also, I've been making like a trade list for trades to do in Copenhagen. I've gotten a couple of cool trades planned. But there's this one person that is asking, hey, I don't have anything from your list, but I do still really need that Flygon, Meloetta Flygon. Are you willing to trade that? Like, I don't know, what's your opinion on that, DTR? Should I give him my Flygon and my Meloetta Flygon for not much in return? Do you need it? What do you mean, do you need it? I mean, it's a very valuable Flygon, right? I do have 3 of them, so I'll probably will do it. But, like, there are probably other people that still need the Flygon that can actually trade something back that I still need, rather than this person who doesn't have anything in return. But I do have 3 Flygon for trade, technically, so I'll probably do it anyway. Is in Pogo the main series? Well, there are no Meloetta Flygon in the main series, so it is in Pogo. Also, anything in the main series you can just catch again. DTR, why are you just spreading misinformation on the internet on purpose? Anything in the main games you can just get more of. But that Flygon, the Pogo, Meloetta Flygon is from 2022 Go Fest? I want to say. So, yeah, it's quite rare. It is probably the rarest shiny in the game, as there are probably 0 players that have shiny Meloetta Hat Flygon. But it is technically obtainable. It's just that 0 players have it, which is kind of funny. And I think the rarest shiny that any player has is a Meloetta Hat Gardevoir. As I'm pretty sure there's only 1 person in the world that has that. Got a 4-star Purified Dialga first try down. Do I have remote raid passes for that? No. I have 150 premium battle passes. That's cool. Good morning, Mr. Tomo. I can finally speak here, while we were unable to speak before. Lucky person. Very lucky, yeah. You need to not complete the Gardevoir research for like 5 years, and then complete it after the shiny is released, and then it can be shiny. Like, damn. We have it taken over this month too. We do? Did I not send you a message? Not that I'm aware of. No. What? Hello there, Mr. Me. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I was unable to speak since Saturday until Monday at 8 PM UK time. Why? What happened? Twitch had semi-shadowbanned? How did you manage to do that? That is impressive. If it was via pure mod, I was able to speak. Ah. Very interesting. If it wasn't, I wasn't able to speak. That is very interesting. I've never heard of that before. I'm gonna be honest. To be fair, I'm not on Twitch that much. Well, I'm live on Twitch a lot, but I don't actually chat ever. Couldn't use highlight my message to speak either. Damn. What did you do? You must have done something to offend Mr. Twitch. My jaw hurts so much, bro. It's in pain. But I'm going to the dentist today. Yippee! That was a glitch, we think. Very interesting. Very interesting. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, you can talk again. That's all that matters. That's the important part. Have you got any new shinies recently in them beast balls? No. Womp womp. My most recent shiny was 6 days ago. Not bad. Also shiny Deoxys in Fire Red. Lol, why would that be banned? Add a massive sword fishing chain of 300 plus, but no shiny Goldeen. Okay, but let me ask you this. Is it really worth it to chain fish in sword shields? The answer is simply no. It really isn't. Sort of yes. Like, yeah, okay, it's better than regular fishing without chaining, but like it's practically useless. Just like doing any form of aura hunt in Sword Shield is practically useless. Yeah, it might boost your shiny odds ever so slightly, but not by that much. I can't Soul Reset this game with one hand. It kind of sucks. At 25 plus, I've had 5 1 in 99 chances in my... Yeah, it's very different compared to chain fishing in Gen 6, that's for sure. I mean, again, like, sure, it technically increases your shiny odds ever so slightly. But, like, again, is it really worth it? Is Goldeen not just a regular random encounter somewhere, which would make for a much faster hunt? Not really? Oh, fair enough. Oh, you want a fishing mark? Ah, fair enough. Good luck. I mean, yeah, okay, then you might as well chain fish, but like, again, there's barely a difference between chain fishing and regular fishing, so... Even if you do break the chain, it doesn't really do much. Only have 4 Pokemon left that can fish up, damn, that's not many. And are they all Goldeen? My nose is so stuffed again, bro. I don't know why. Ugh, it's stupid. Has been 9 days nearly non-stop Radar, and I want more. Radar is a really fun shiny hunting method, though. Apart from BDSP. I hate BDSP Radar. The Will, Goldeen, Grass, Rock Fossil. No clue why it's the only fossil fishable. And Red Tank. Red Tank? Oh. Yeah, I know the reference. Lillip. Yeah, there's really only one grass type fossil, so I could tell that one. I like Lillip. I don't know. I personally am not a big fan of Credilli because of how incredibly annoying it was in GBL the last 2 seasons even, I think. Really hate it just because of that. Lillip is strangely is the easiest one to get out of the 4. Interesting. So then why are you going for Goldeen? I was aiming on Goldeen as I'm now 2 away from Gen 1 being finished. Ooh, fair. Will I get Manaphy or Hexodad plays GBL first? Hexodad plays GBL is never happening. Can almost promise that one. The weather was also wrong for what the leap was. Just change the weather, duh. I've definitely done a lot of weather scumming in Sword Shield for stuff. I didn't do a whole lot of overworld shiny hunts, I mainly missed that. Mark only in Sword Shields. Yeah. I don't know. I personally don't go for marks for my shinies. However, I think starting from Gen 10, I might actually aim for marked shinies if possible. Because now that I'm playing champions, it's so cool to give them unique titles. I think it's really fun. And yeah, some of them have some form of unique titles, but I don't know. More unique titles is really cool. I think Whimsicott is the only meta Pokemon that I have that's like actually properly usable in Sword Shield. Sorry, I thought you were shiny. Don't walk into me. I opened the map and got the encounter anyway. I did not know that was possible. That's the first for me. I don't care for marks, but it would be nice to get at least one Pokemon with each mark. Yeah, I assumed you would do that. That's fair, that's fair. For the Japanese player, I don't know what months they were sending out. Oh yeah, I have nicknames turned off. In my opinion, you have such a competitive advantage if you turn nicknames off that I did that. It was Japanese. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure if you turn nicknames off, then all Pokemon names are in English. So that's not something you have to actually worry about. But also, I was fighting this person that used a tournament illegal team because they named their Pokemon other Pokemon names, which is illegal in person tournaments. So, yeah, I just turned off nicknames because I was getting too annoying. I'm pretty sure if you, and this is something I want to test, and honestly, if somebody would want to test this with me, that'd be pretty cool. Do titles still happen even if you turn off nicknames? I'm pretty sure they do, because my own Pokemon don't even have nicknames anymore, but I still see my own Pokemon's titles. Also, is my Switch screen tearing? I don't think so. I can. Let me finish this day of Gimmighoul, and then I'll open up Champions real quickly, if you're available now. If not, then I'll just continue shiny hunting. But otherwise, after this day of Gimmighoul, I'll open Champions. I'm midday right now. Alright. Well, I'm still midday looking for Gimmighoul. Six? Sorry, I won't say it. I'll shut up now. Yep. Totally. Ooh, also, super surprisingly, no shiny Dreepy this year for GoFest. Probably. That is quite a surprise. They are breaking the chain. How far into the DA are you, DTR? Think it cool name? Yeah. I mean, fair. Third fight, alright. Ooh, also, this Gimmighoul hunt gets my VP up again in this game. Because of champions, I got to super low VP in this game, but now I'm gonna be able to like max it out again probably. It's kind of nice. LP, whatever, same thing. When are we getting another Gimmighoul event in Scarlet Violet, man? Man! I want to have more accounts with it. I did not know Zapdos was here, I'm gonna be so honest. Had no clue. Can you not climb this? Interesting. Hello, Zapdos. just want another Shade Dark event. Yeah, the fact that it was so short-lived is kind of really cringe, wasn't it? That was definitely a choice. Guys, do I play one game of Champions while DTR is still doing his DA? So after that, we can test it out. I mean, maybe in this random Gen 4 remakes, no thanks. I could at least do a recruit and just a battle, I guess, ranked for the quest. 7 minutes? Oh no, I have to use a ticket on that. It's crazy. Dude, I have so many tickets. It's crazy. On to Zepdos. Good luck. Let's use my good team. Let's not use my mono normal team for this battle. I am barely in the top 100,000 anymore, bro, because of how badly I've been playing. This is my mono dragon team. This is my regular battle team. And I really do want to pay attention to the opponent's Pokemon, just to see if they have titles or not. Ugh. Mirror match. Almost exact mirror match. Only I have Incin where he has Sableye. Yikes. Oh god, what the hell is this? That's looking ugly AF. He's very special attacking. I don't know how good Incin is gonna be here. I kind of feel like not bringing Rain though. I kind of feel like bringing this. What is this? How's Manaphy hatching in 1 step? Because I saved 1 step before the egg hatches. And it's 2 steps, but close enough, yeah. How are you doing today, Ted? Do I do this, or do I bring Pelly anyway? I kind of just don't want to give him Pelly, though, for free. So I'm gonna do this. What a weird mirror team. I'm already scared of Sableye as well, by the way. I hate Sableye. All my homies hate Sableye. This time I kind of did a heist on my brain. It said McDonald's now. Oof. McDonald's now is crazy. No one in Ultra uses Sableye? Damn, I hate Sableye. Look, they lead Sableye. What a surprise. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, the question... Sableye pranks or Rain Dance. Ooh, that could be... Ooh, that could be the case. But he could also fake out. Flip turn, the Sableye. I hope you're right, because if he fakes me out here, I'm toast. I am boned. Should I have Tailwind instead? I don't know. Maybe not. Rain Dance? Rain Dance, okay. Thanks, Ted. Not what I was expecting, but I guess it worked for me. Bruh. Okay, we can go into Archelodon or Incin here. And I feel like Archelodon is much stronger to go into here. Ooh, that does very little damage. And I actually need a damage calc to see what does more damage on my arc, on his arc. Damage calc. Please attack the Archelodon slot. Thank you. I think he goes for Archelodon, right? Yeah. That did so much damage while being resisted. That's crazy. Archelodon on Archelodon action. Dragon Pulse does a lot more than Aura Sphere, and Dragon Pulse also almost guaranteed KOs. Okay, so what could his Sableye do here? It could Encore, which would be terrible. I'm gonna go for this. Or if it's a speed, it can't be a speed tie, I don't think. That's fair. That makes sense. It does actually set up screen. That's fair, I guess. That means I have to switch out my Dragonite here. I mean, what are the odds that Disablei's not running Encore? It's running Encore, right? It kind of has to, I feel like. Do I have Break Dragonite? Fair. I mean, I Electroshot the left shot here. But... my Archelon is probably gonna die here. So I might as well just Dragon Pulse the right side, I think. I don't know. I lost Womp. That's unfortunate. There's no way he Electroshotted the left shot, my side. Yeah, you see, Sable went for Encore. Saw that one coming. This is not going to KO due to the light screen. Great. Electroshots? Into Arch? Please don't do this into Basque. Please don't go into Basque. Shiny Explode? Damn nice. Okay, this should survive. He got a high... Oh no, he got the special attack boost. Yeah, that's on me. He is gonna protect his Archelon this turn, right? Almost 100% of the time I feel like he does. He might not though. Yeah, he does. See? I can predict stuff. Reflect as well. Okay, he sets up all the screens. I've seen all the stabilized moves though. It's dead. Doesn't really matter much anymore. I feel like my mono normal team would have done better into this than this. Ugh. I have to bring out Instant now as well. That sucks. Still has like one more turn of light screen, I feel like, probably. He has his own Basque, of course. Why wouldn't he? And of course this thing doesn't have... There's no way I'll live a hit though. I think all I can do is fake out the Arch here. How much more turns of light screen is there? 2 more turns of light screen. God damn, bro. This is not going very well for me. I'm gonna be honest. Not very well. That did 1% of damage. Wow. Yikes. Sash Basque, are we for real? Who runs Sash Basque, man? Liquidation as well. Wasn't expecting that either. I'm ready. Okay. Yeah, hold up. I'm losing this game real quickly. And I'll be right there. The rain stopped. That's nice, I guess. Dylan is gone. I mean, my Basque Legion is faster here. Like, I feel like setting up Tailwind here is kind of pointless. So I feel like I just lost respect. Dragon Pulse. I feel like I'm cooked. But I might not be. Did you see Mega Rush abilities? Yes, I did see that. Yeah, one is Surge and one is No Guard. It's interesting. I'm overodds. Woo! What is this Archelon gonna go for this turn, y'all think? Draco Meteor? He does go for Draco Meteor. It doesn't one-shot. Even a +2 special attack. That one-shots? What the hell? I'm sorry. What? Wow. That does 120% damage. Jesus Christ. That's insane. Yeah, I know it was a +2, but I assumed even at +2 it wasn't gonna KO. Damn. If I had Draco Meteor, I would have probably won that, but I run Dragon Pulse for consistency. Could have missed. I could not have missed. Alright, wanna do that test, DTR? Just to see if titles... Do any of your Pokemon have titles, DTR? That's the first question, I guess. If not, give them a title. Oh, that's not what I click. Something that I actually can see work would be a Sandteam with Mega Glimora. Sandteam with Mega Glimora? I don't know. I'm not that good at competitive, I'm gonna be so honest. I'm also gonna try and unstuff my nose real quickly. Hold up. Hitting Helping Hand for Glimora with its adaptability. Does Mega Glimora have adaptability? Maybe I'm stupid, I don't know. It does? Oh. 100 extra stat points weren't enough, I guess. +101 speed, 150 special attack adaptability. Damn. Damn. You on your way, DTR? Wow, I just got 750 XP and 750 Stardust in Pokemon Go from the past. How generous. Damn. What the heck, bro? What the heck am I meant to do with that? I'm only gonna play Pogo again when Global Mewtwo X and Y come out. Why though? Got some Shadow Mewtwo I can purify for 100 megas. I mean, sure, but if that's the only thing you're gonna play for, what's the point? If you're not gonna play anymore after. Do I have purifiable 100 Mewtwo? No. Mewtwo and Shadow. Doesn't look like I do. I've got multiple 98s, but no 100s. I don't know what Pokemon have marks. Check your titles! Bruh. I got like 50 to 60 more passes, gotta get value for money. I don't know if I even want to do Mewtwo raids during Global, I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know. Nah, I probably need energy to at least be able to Mega Evolve my good Mewtwo. Probably. Maybe, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I think what I might do for Global is like, ooh, actually day 2 of Global, I might stream that in Amsterdam. Probably actually, that sounds like a really fun idea. I don't know. You're gonna need double energy because they split Mega X. Yeah, I know they split it. But the thing is, I'm getting both already next week. For the decks. And yeah, I mean, also to be fair, I'm pretty sure only one of them you want to actually use in battles, right? I don't know which one of the two, but I'm pretty sure one of them is just stronger than the other. Like, I'm pretty sure Mega Mewtwo X is really not that good in the game. Could be wrong. Mega Y always has been better. Yeah, exactly. There is a Gimmighoul. Best fighting Pokemon Go. How highly rated is Mewtwo? Like, Mewtwo is rated beneath Blaziken. Mewtwo is beneath Lucario. Like, that already says enough. Mega Mewtwo X is just pointless. There's no reason to actually use him. Whereas if we go for Psychic, Mega Mewtwo X and Y are at the top, but Y is better than X. So again, like, why go for X? Yeah, exactly. Why can I pick expired Pokemon? I don't know. Because you can still recruit the expired Pokemon. That's why. So yeah, I don't know, Mega Mewtwo X is just kind of pointless, so I just need just enough energy for one Y. That's probably it in terms of Mega Mewtwo I need for Global. Champion is coming to mobile. Yeah, we still got like almost 2 weeks. Can't see codes, bruh. I will be 100% learning to throw hands. Why? Why though? Bum, 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 ba-dum. No, I do already have a couple of nice trades ready for GoFest. Let me see. I wrote it down in my notes. I am gonna get 2 purple Asian Pikachu, a blue shirt Pikachu, a Sun Pichu, smoosh him with a bow, and 1 2018 party Pichu, which is looking very interesting. Bro's really using Pikachu, that's crazy. Who is the... Do all of these have titles, DTR? Or just some? Snorlax, okay. Snorlax the Pompous. It does actually... Even though I have nicknames turned off, I do still see titles, so that's pretty cool. So the titles I give my Pokemon, every opponent will always see them. Did I even give these I think these Pokemon have titles. I think all of these Pokemon have titles. Thanks for the help, DTR. Goodbye. Alright, I want to check all 3 of my teams, but I'm pretty sure I gave every single one of my Pokemon a title. A lot of them are the really lame master title. I win! Wow. No, I did not mean to continue battling. Let me out! Uninstall. How full is my boxing game as well? 49 out of 50. Ugh. So many temporary Pokemon I need to just send back. I mean, I'm kind of curious now. I'm pretty sure I gave all of my Pokemon titles. Do you not have a title? Arson does not have a title. Why do you not have a title? Arson the Rank Master. A Rank Rude Opportunist? Opportunist is a mark, I think, right? Can't Breathe, the Rank Master. Ditto, the Rank Master. It's a lot of the Rank Master. Kangaskhan the Strutter. Shiny Mark Living Dex? No thanks. I mean, it's pretty easy if you just play competitive. Jumbo the Rank Master. It's a lot of the Rank Master, but I have a couple more original ones, I'm pretty sure, at some point. Dragonite the Rank Master. Dragapult. Why do you not have a title? Because you don't have one. Cool. Arcalon the Rank Master. Dark Dive the Rank Master. Hater. The Alola champion. Okay, that's kind of cool. Gudra the Cloud Watcher. Scizor the Rank Master. Incineroar the Apathetic. What is Apathetic? I don't remember. Dragonite the Rank Master. Pelipper the Kalos champion. Arcalon the Rank Master. Basculegion the Rank Master. It's a lot of Rank Master. I can change them, of course, to other things. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I have a couple more, like, boxed things with titles. Like, my previous Steam, I'm pretty sure everything had titles. Like, unique ones. Oh, not Train, I wanted Summary. Tinkaton the Gourmet, Mousehold the Great Friend, Sneasler of the Distant Past, Whimsicott the Sociable, Pebble the Once Well-Trained, Kingambit the Sleepy. What more titles do I have? Do I have no more titles? Doesn't look like it. That might have been about it, I guess. I don't know. Fair enough. Oh, do any of these have titles? I don't think so. No. My Shiny Sharpedo. Alright. Back to Shiny and Gimmighoul, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. I guess Global Go Fest, I just get enough Mega Energy for one Mega Mewtwo Y. Like, I don't know, there's... How much energy do you get at In-Person Go Fest? Do you get energy at In-Person Go Fest? Leak Duck! Leak Duck events. Go for Chicago technically hasn't started yet, but can you already see the research? Surely you can, right? Yeah, you can. Do you get no energy at In-Person Go Fest? Wow, that's lame. Damn. That kind of sucks. That is kind of cringe, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm gonna have to get enough energy for a Mega Mewtwo Y from Global. Cool. That's kind of cringe, bro. Especially, and the most cringe part is that Global looks so much more interesting than Local. Local events kind of looks, honestly, kind of bad. Shiny Rotom is like the only cool thing probably at In-Person. I feel like everything else is kind of also at Global. Tauros maybe, I guess. I'm gonna be so honest, this year's Global looks like the worst. This year's In-Person Go Fest looks like the worst In-Person Go Fest ever. I'm gonna be so honest. It looks like garbage. It does not look that good. That's the wrong button, my bad. Like the spawns are just but exclusive. The only exclusive we get is shiny wash Rotom. That's like it. Everything else will be a global, and Tauros. Shiny Tauros will eventually be in raids global anyway, and wash Rotom. And okay, shiny hunting unknown will be easier. That's fair. But other than that, like, I don't know, there's not that much good stuff in person this year. I don't know, maybe we'll have to see how rare Charcadet is at global, I guess. Like, maybe Charcadet is a good one. I don't know, though. Also, I kind of want to check out the Zero Aura research. Just to know if there is a walk 20 kilometers with access your body quest. I hope there isn't. Pokemon Go Zero Aura research. This is the worst website I can use. Let's not check that website. That. Earn 1 candy. It's better than Volcanion, because Volcanion must earn 2 candies. But hooray, I'm gonna walk another 60 kilometers with Zera Aura. Why? It's such an awful quest to do 3 times. Hopefully, please don't do this ever again. I really don't like it. I love one-shot SP, one-shot SP and one-shot Megazord now. I did also see like a warning somewhere. If you're gonna use the Mega Raichu with Electric Surge or with No Guard Zap Cannon, it will not one-shot Charizard. That is something you are gonna have to keep in mind. A Lost Cause Citrus Berry. Damn. I've also done something close to that recently. Insane. Yeah, no, me exactly. I think I lost my quarterfinal match against the Ghost type. No, against the Dark type. That was the half finals, I guess. Semi-finals, whatever. I will stab him. Nobody likes Insane, man. Insane is not the #1 used Pokemon this meta, and wow, it's amazing. There's a Deerling on top of the raid. That looks very interesting. Also, DTR, you've been at a wedding before, right? How good of an idea do you think it is to bring my DS to a wedding? Is that gonna be completely pointless? Or might it actually be a smart play? It's Absol's red eye in Y2 and almost cried down. Bring it? Alright. I don't know. I don't think I will. So much waiting. Yeah? I don't know. Did I press A? I pressed A. Damn it. I don't know. I feel like my phone will probably also be enough, but I don't know. I don't know. Before wedding, everyone hanging out after photo shoots. But like, doesn't it look weird to be on your DS rather than on your phone? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess what I can do is just do my 4th playthrough of Ranger as much as possible today and then finish it tomorrow, maybe. I'm gonna switch to, sorry. Yeah, fair. I think I might, like, I don't know. I feel like this... I do have to go to the dentist. I have to be there at 14:40, so I'm gonna leave at 13:40. So I gotta at least eat lunch by 13:10. That should be fine. That's like in an hour. Can I beat the final mission in half an hour though? Okay, I don't think I'm beating my 3rd playthrough this morning. But we'll see how far I can get. Then tomorrow at the wedding, I finished the 4th playthrough, I suppose is the plan. And then Sunday I do the 5th playthrough. Like, I don't know, this morning alone, I think I did mission 2 to 9. Like, I did 8 missions in just this morning. Something like that. Maybe I might have been a bit further than mission 2, actually. But I did make quite some good progress this morning. In just the morning. Like, I don't know, the world record speedrun is 3 hours. I'm not quite at that level. There are some battles I struggle with so much. And this is an old game. If you game over, you go back to your last save. And you can't save anywhere you want. You can't be like, oh, important battle coming up, let's just open the menu and save. No, you have to walk all the way back to the save station and hit save. It kind of sucks. Actually, the final mission, what do I need to do? I need to catch Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon, put them on the pedestals. Then I have like 4 minion fights, and then the final triple fight. The Dark Souls way? I don't know, I've never played Dark Souls. But probably, yeah, I guess. There are save areas, fair. I don't know. It is sometimes kind of annoying. Especially the final triple fight, man. Like, I also, like, on multiple reasons, is the original Ranger is the hardest Ranger to beat. However, it is the only Ranger that you can possibly beat within 3 hours. The other Ranger games are like 8 hours in speedrun world records. So, kind of don't want to do those. That's why I bought Ranger. It would be kind of funny if I got Shiny Manaphy before I even beat Ranger 5 times though. Like, I literally did all of that for nothing. I currently have 2 eggs in hard gold. Once I have 5 eggs in hard gold, I'll send them to this current diamond save file. And then I'll get another 5 eggs, and then I'll have to set up Pearl, and then I'll shiny onto them Pearl. if you have like eggs that require the same amount of steps DTR, they always hatch like right next to each other, right? They might require like one extra step or something like that, but they should always hatch like next to each other. It's like if I get 5 Manaphy eggs, they should always hatch almost simultaneously. Oh, why did I click that button? That's not the button I wanted to click. Oh, also, tonight at 1 AM, there's a Fortnite event. I don't think I'm playing that. Bum, bum, bum. Especially not with a wedding tomorrow. I actually don't know at what time we leave for the wedding. I don't know if I can do a morning stream tomorrow. I have no clue. I guess I gotta play. You gotta play what? Huh? Dude, my eye is so itchy, which means it's healing, but it's not pleasant at all. Oh, dude, my eyes are so itchy. I should maybe take hay fever medicine. That also can partially stop the itching. Trade time. 2XL each trade. True. That's happening now, isn't it? Which is weird, because I think this is the first time since seasonal bonuses that there is no extra trade bonus during GoFest. Every single year during GoFest, we've always had extra trade bonuses, but not this year, apparently. It's strange, in my opinion. I had a fun day. That's good. That's good. I think this might be my final day of Gimmighoul resets. I'm not sure. I also probably will do the second Manaphy hunt on capture cards. Like, I might as well. It's easier than setting up double emulator hunts, honestly. Oh. I mean, if I get the shiny on that game, I don't have to do any form of weird saves coming. Before my volunteering, I left the house, had no time to go back for a jumper, forgot my closed shoes, lanyard, and gloves. Oof. This is why you always leave plenty of time. You know how I've talked about kind of struggling finding a job, right? Like all my applications getting denied, which I was not expecting. I'm now applying for a job that is at minimum an hour travel. So it depends on how the trains and the buses go. But yeah, no, that's really cool. It's really far. I woke up 3 hours before, I just forgot everything. Damn. Fair enough. I think this is the final Gimmighoul of today. Ending on 3377. And it's not shiny. Womp womp. Again, the plan is set up Manaphy as quickly as I can. There's another option that I have. And that is that Sunday, once I have the 5 eggs, to set up Pearl. And to do Pearl with 5 eggs and Diamond with 1 egg temporarily until I have another 5 eggs to also send them to Diamond. And then I can already start double hunting Manaphy. Should I do that? I probably should, right? It probably is smarter, since Gimmighoul is only a bonus hunt. Level 1 shiny is Starry Night had Pika. What? What does that mean? Let's do one more Manaphy today, I think. But I think that was it for Gimmighoul for today. What's a Starry Night hat Pika though? You mean the New Year's hat Pika? Starry Night hat Pika. There's so many Pikachu costumes. How many Pikachu costumes are there now? Hold up. I know that. I can look it up. $92. There are 92. The top hat? Yeah, okay. There are 92 Pikachu costumes. Well, 91 Pikachu costumes and a clone, technically. But, damn. That's a lot. Anyway, I think that is the last Manaphy for today. Again, tomorrow after the wedding, I honestly have no clue at what time we leave, so I have no clue if I'll do a morning stream. And definitely not an evening stream. So, yeah. It might be until Sunday, until I'll be back. So I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day and weekend. I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye-bye!